He's in a lot of pain and 50-50. If you just elaborate on that.
Yeah, he's gone for a scan this morning. He's had some treatment over the weekend. Obviously with a bang to the ribs and the rib cartilage, you do have a lot of pain, so it's not something that just goes away. So we'll give him every opportunity to recover up to Saturday. Unfortunately, if you're a forward, it's not something that you can hide when you go into the breakdown or you steal a ball or you're involved in a maul. So had a chat to him this morning. He's very open-minded about it. He'd love to play in this game, but his body's got to work with it first and foremost it's Pete's health that's the most important, so we'll make a decision based on that later in the week.
Johann, how satisfying is it to go away from home in Europe and come up with such a good result, a bonus point win over in Gloucester? How much of, I suppose, a building block is that as well going forward into the competition and especially in this week of preparation?
Look, we knew it was going to be a tough game down in Gloucester, and I thought it was. I thought they kept fighting till the last play of the game, and obviously very happy with the bonus point, but we were going for the win first, and I thought we were clinical and we had to do a lot of defending. That first minute of the game they went to the corner and we had to stop that maul, and we did, and straight after half time we didn't kick the ball 10 yards and we had to defend the scrum, and they gained access into our 22 and we had to defend 35 phases, which took a lot out of both teams. But the positive from our side is the fact that straight after that we went on to score 2 tries, which put the, let's call it, advantage back to us. So very satisfying, but that's all in the past now, and it's a massive week ahead.
As well as building on the strengths that were maybe already here, you spoke about in the early days bringing in maybe an attacking evolution, maybe more dynamism to the attacking to your attacking game. Do you feel that you're starting to see the fruits of that labour now?
Yeah, I'd like to think that over the last 14 months we've made some improvements in the Munster game, and it's definitely not only down to me. It's a lot of coaches and a lot of players involved, and everybody chipping away and giving their input. And I said it from the first day, this club is not about me. I'm just a coach at this stage, and you've got to drive it. Obviously there's a lot of things that I believe in that I think that we are currently doing well, and I think one of those things are decision making. Yes, the attack's becoming better, but our kicking game as well, and the way we maul. And if you've got a 9 and a 10 and a 12 and a 15 that makes good decisions and puts you on the front foot, you do put pressure on teams in their own 22. And I thought the kicking over the last 2 weeks was very good, and the fact that we kicked well gave us broken field opportunities, and we've managed to punish the last 2 teams with that. So yes, there's improvements, but there's a long way to go.
Yeah, how important is it to have the likes of a Joey Carberry in fine form when you're looking to go on and go maybe one step further this year from a semi-final to a final? How important is it? We all know that the 10s are massive, but Joey Carberry brings something different when he's on top form. He can be a difference maker, as we saw last time out.
Yeah, just firstly, we're not looking at semi-finals and finals. We're looking at Exeter on Saturday afternoon. To get into a quarter-final only, you've got to win on Saturday. So that's the only place where our minds are at. And I said after round 3, a lot of people said that that's Exeter out of Europe, and I said definitely not. That's a team of character, and that's a team that I respect a lot. So they'll come out fighting on Saturday afternoon at Thomond. In terms of gelling, I think he's gelled in really well into Munster, and it's important that your top players play well over the course of big games. And I thought over the last 3 weekends our big time players came through. I thought our 9 and our 10 were exceptionally good over the weekend. I thought Mike did a lot of good decisions at the back, and I think Rory showed his worth at 12. Put a lot of value in the 12 position. I thought he made really good decisions, and the forward back produced on Friday evening. I thought they gave our backs front football.
Looking at the game on Saturday, a borderline knockout game really at a packed Thomond Park, going to generate a fantastic atmosphere. What are you expecting from Exeter when they come over?
I believe they will come over the same as every other top team does all around the world. They'll back themselves to come away with a win. They'll stick to what they do well. Very good kicking game at 9 and 10. Fantastic centres in terms of their work rate, and in 2 wings that causes havoc. Jack Knoll played 15 yesterday, and then a forward pack that can work, that's physical, that do scrum well and maul well and defend well. So I'm under no illusions as to what's await us on Saturday afternoon, and I think the same as the previous time that we went down to Sandy Park, I think it'll be a titanic battle, and it might come down to the last play of the game like it did the previous time.
Not just yourselves, but all 4 provinces now looking on the verge of qualifying out of the pools, or have a great chance at it in what's a golden age, I suppose, for Irish rugby at the moment, or progressing towards it. What's it like being a coach in that whole setup now at the moment?
Yeah, I think David and Joe has put a quality system together, and I think all 4 provinces are working hard. Like I said from the beginning, I've come here to grow as a person, as a coach, and I'm privileged to be the coach of Munster. But for this weekend, the focus will only be on Munster, and we've got a job to do on Saturday evening, and I wish all the other Irish teams well as well. But this weekend it's about Munster, and we need to progress to go forward.